YouTube, what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Justice coming back at y'all with another YouTube read, another collective energy read. We're gonna tap in real quick. I've got a partnership with Outer Spirit going on. If you want to check into that, they're a jeweler. I always say it wrong, but they sell fashionable gemstone products. So that could be rings, necklaces, chains, all types of good stuff. Different types of gemstones that can enhance your vibration, enhance your frequency, or clear out things that deter such things. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. All your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes are so very appreciated. I got a membership program as well. If you want to tap into that, if you need a booking, personal booking, hit up Shamika-san with a C and Shamika@gmail.com. It'll be in the link. Everything should be below. Without further ado, let's go and get started. Angels of the highest white light, please bestow upon me clear and concise channel messages as to what my collective needs to hear. Thank you, and Ashe. 2 cards out. Temperance energy. I could be talking to a Sagittarius or somebody in a fiery energy with the King of Swords energy. Somebody's energy. I said synergy. Something about somebody's in some type of balanced state within their feminine and masculine, men and women. Pity party. So something about your balance. Okay, pity parties, temperance energy. Somebody's getting a lot of energy, or somebody's moving into a lot of there's fast-paced movement is what I'm picking up on. So somebody could be shifting into a more busy time. I'm not sure what that means. That could be occupational. That could be somebody occupying their time with something that is fast-paced. So that could be exercise or anything like that. But pity parties, I'm going to confirm on that really quick. With hidden betrayal, past person. People in regret for how they treated you. So somebody I'm tapping into is healing from something that was sent towards you, or maybe this was something done towards you. Betrayal was significant. You're here to awaken many souls in this lifetime. Somebody's looking at you or perceiving you to be in a balanced state after what they did to you. Is exactly how I'm getting it. In a balanced state after what they did to you. Hidden betrayal could be anything. I'm getting something about, obviously you weren't supposed to like be healed, or like something about you being balanced or like healing. May have to turn this down a little bit. Something about your balance right now, or something about that. You may have not been balanced after whatever this represents. So if this is a betrayal, this is some type of incident or something like that. Somebody's perceiving you in a more healed state, or somebody's perceiving new experiences, or watching somebody that I'm tapping into go into new experiences. This is the truth. Ace of Swords. Something about you, somebody's watching you. 3 of Pentacles energy. You may have multiple people watching you. There's something about collaboration, something about teamwork, something about people wanting to be around you, or there's something about people wanting to join you on your said mission. So let's say if that's a niche message, that said mission, right? This could be artistic. This could be a vision. This could be something you're doing that people want to support, or people want to collaborate with you. Something like that. Their cord to you is blocking your blessings. I think this speaks to some type of like situation that hurts somebody that I'm tapping into. It may have been holding you back at a certain time. Maybe that's the difference now. Something about balance was highlighted, or healing in that said jurisdiction. Something about that. I'm not being highlighted to go into that. But that cord was the cord blocking you from moving forward, or some type of expansion. This speaks to a mortal being in the flesh. This speaks to the eternal values of self, so the spiritual values of self. Something that was hindering somebody is no longer hindering somebody, which is opening up 2 of Swords, multiple options for somebody to pick and choose from, whether this represents it in people, opportunities. Take what resonates, especially if it's in that certain field that you got hurt in. If it was an emotional loss, if it was a financial hurt, if it was a financial, setback, if it was an emotional setback, like a heartbreak, take what resonates. It probably will be in that jurisdiction. Wherever the healing is probably where the expansion is. That's why I'm being highlighted in this message, playing robbery. So whatever happened to somebody was meant to take something from you, and I'm getting some type of balance, some type of, I don't know, right? So if something was meant to knock you down so you couldn't get up, is kind of what I'm getting. Ancestors are always with you. This speaks to somebody's spiritual protection. The poverty conscious, I always say poverty consciousness, poverty coming out. I'm about to confirm on that. The sun energy. There's something about, could be speaking to a Leo. Poverty and sun energy. We're about to illuminate those cards. What does that have to do with this reading? What does that have to do in this? With the Wheel of Fortune, there's something about sun almost like the sunlight coming out, like the rainbow coming out after the storm, right? So like the sunlight coming out, and then so the poverty could represent either a low time in one's life, or like I said in the beginning, there was something about a betrayal, something about a hurt, something about something that was holding somebody back, whether it was the imbalance within somebody, whether it was just to move forward, whatever that represented itself into has been either healed, or something about that is more balanced at this time, which is illuminating or accruing or attracting expansive or new experiences for somebody. That's what I'm getting. Sometimes I gotta put it together with the gospel behind the scenes. You could have multiple people talking about you. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. You're going through a spiritual initiation, so you could be secluded from either the same people that you usually are around, or something about you just being more individual at this time, independent at this time as an individual. This could be bringing out a sense of individuality in somebody, like a more sense of self. Your starlight energy, it could be bringing out the best in somebody. Whatever this represents, so I'm getting like a secluding of energy, whether you just going, I'm getting like somebody just handling their business, not really like, I'm gonna go into it because it can generalize. I'm getting too many energies to go into that. I'm about to just go into something else. Money coming in. So this is speaking to like, so if this isn't financial, if this isn't, in whatever facet this is, there's some type of accruance of energy that's coming in, or newness that's coming in for somebody amidst some sense of healing or balancing out within. Whether that's, and it doesn't have to always be a within thing going directly within, but something that reflects something within, right? Something that was accrued from some type of wounding within. Something's been healed or balanced out. Devil energy. This could be somebody's, gang stalking. Devil energy. You could have people watching you in good and bad energies. I don't think the devil energy is being personified in a negative connotation. I think it's personifying. Sometimes it can speak to obsession. It can speak to overindulgence or materialism. But in this case, I think it's overindulgence with gang stalking. You may have people that are like watching you really heavily. Fertility. There's something about newness being brought out of your spirit or aura at this time, or whatever you're attracting. It depends on what it is. It could be so many different things. But that could, let me slow down. That could be confirming to people around you. I don't know. There's like some type of outward reflection, whether it's physical appearance, whether it's changes in someone's look, whether it's changes in someone's whatever, financial situation, whatever that is, it's reflecting back to people some sense of healing or like balance, right? Tall male may be significant, but as I could be speaking to a tall male significantly, but y'all know how I take the energy. Tall male is like, I'm speaking to somebody that's really standing in their like highest, like just how I was getting the energy earlier. It's like a tunnel vision. I wanted to say that, but I always often say that in some of these readings, but like really like somebody has a vision, or somebody has a certain mindset that they're in, that can't really be penetrated. The King of Swords was one of the first cards that came out. All the envious proof of God's glory over your life. It's time to say thank you. So you could be attracting certain attention in multitudes of ways, whether it's people, family members, or like people around you that can perceive shifts in your energy. That's kind of what I'm getting. Not really like getting public appeal or anything like that. Look at the densities as opportunities to transmute and transcend. What I'm getting from that, there's something about temperance in the beginning. That was the first card that came out. Temperance, there's something about, allocating the energy the right way, not pushing yourself too much, not overrunning yourself, but not allowing yourself to be overrun by energy at the same time. So there's something about temperance. And temperance is like, it's a synonym. I don't know if it's a synonym to balance, but it's similar, right? In the way that you need to allocate the energy that you're either receiving, or this could speak to the shift in how you're allocating energy in a more balanced way. So you could be moving in a more balanced, stable way. It's kind of what I'm saying from that. But it could also represent with energy that you're receiving to make sure that you're either grounding, clearing your energy, not overrunning your energy, or not overrunning yourself, or not making decisions impulsively because of certain energy. Like clear out your energy is kind of what I'm getting highlighted too. But this also could speak to the shift that is being perceived as well. Be attentive to what's around you. So there's something about your intuition being really heightened at this time, or somebody's moving very intuitively. The King of Swords is very intuitive, very vision oriented, very straight minded, narrow path. Nothing's going to get in the jurisdiction. Nothing's going to get in the way, right? So with distorted femininity, you may have, things thrown at you. Like I said, attention thrown at you negatively or positively. It's in your discretion on, how I bring that flame analogy out. If you're new here, I always bring that flame and the law of correspondence analogy out, because it's really easy to represent that. It's about the flame that you're cultivating. So let's say this momentum or this energy that you're walking in, moving in, that you're wanting to walk in, wanting to move in, that's your flame. So whatever the hell is thrown at your flame, other people's flames can be thrown at it, but all it can do is magnify whatever it is that you jurisdict over the flame. What I'm saying is, don't allow your flame to just shift states or shift what it is because somebody threw this or threw something opposite or threw something heavy or harshly. That's just more energy for you to channel into your flame, whatever that represents. So distorted femininity, I'm getting from that could be jadedness. That could be throwing shots, throwing shade, something about that, trying to dim your light. Queen of Swords energy is followed out. So we got King and Queen of Swords energy. There's something about synergy that I said accidentally in the beginning of the reading. Synergy is being highlighted in terms of somebody's imbalance with their feminine and masculine, with God or goddess energy. Something about you being in an empowered state, or your healing is empowering yourself or empowering your higher self or empowering some sense of higher activation within yourself, higher either understanding, ability, whatever that is, but definitely vibrationally. So with the Page of Pentacles, this represents that vision that I was speaking to. Somebody's in a tunnel vision. Somebody's in a certain kind of momentum is what I'm getting. So other people can also be in a momentum. With the Five of Swords, that represents the same ambition, but in a negative way usually. But the Five of Swords, I'm getting that in an outside energy. People may be consistent or diligent in throwing shade. And when I say consistent and diligent, for lack of better words, I was really looking for not impulsive, but relentless. I was looking not for relentless, but that's more fitting. Five of Swords represents a relentlessness, an ambition. Good fortune is on its way to you. So people could be perceiving good things happening in somebody's life or coming into somebody's life. Like I was talking about the reflections. So people could be prone to throwing black magic, trying to contain, destroy, or steal these concepts or whatever that is. Big dick energy, man or woman. There's something about you standing in your masculine, protecting your feminine. And this aspect, it would be your spiritual protection. Protecting yourself spiritually from attacks or from anything that is deterring your vibration, so to speak, or your alignment. So I think that's my last one. If you need a personal with me, hit up Shamika Sun with a C and Shamika@gmail.com. We're just going to get some quick ones, because there's something about your aura. There's something that your healing's bringing out, a different part of you or a different aspect of you that may be bringing a lot of different energies or more energy than you're accustomed to, or more, you may be more sensitive to the energy. It could feel like such. Either way, there's something about the temperance and how you're allocating the energy and what I was saying to even more enhance or even more heighten your vibration. That's my last one, I promise. All your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes are so very appreciated. Check out the Otter Spirit website if you're interested in any of the jewelry. But besides that, I'm going to check out on to my next read. Peace out, y'all.